From up here on the balcony, I'll start by flashing my way into the door. Aiming right about here. Give myself a free peek. Or maybe follow it in and see if I can't catch somebody turning away from that flash. Or I can aim about here and run forward as I throw. I can keep running forward too and let it pop behind me. It's not a bad idea. That placement is good because it just gets around that wall there. And it flashes this side, but it also gets about as much as this side as I can, while at the same time getting this side. And obviously you don't have to peek as aggressively like that. You can just throw it and then wait for it to pop and then come out and take a look. That works too. And from in here, just aim right about there. And peek that, however. The only thing it doesn't flash is this wall here. Everything else over here it flashes. Okay, so from back here, in this corner here, crouching, aiming right here. Right about here on this mark on the wall here. Aim there, bounce it off the wall, let it pop behind me, and peek around here. It's going to flash this side of the door up to here anyway. And everything back here except for on this angle here and against the wall. Okay, now a good flash for short is aiming where this column comes down right about where it meets the floor. Just aim there, stab forward a little bit, and take a peek. And that doesn't really flash me, but it's going to flash short really well. As long as you throw it properly, it'll be, it's very, very consistent. And it's going to pop in a way that anything from here back is going to be really flashed. Even on this good angle here, most of that's flashed. Okay, moving on to Molly and Nade for the hay cart. Aim somewhere around here. Like for the Molly, maybe aim there, and the Nade aim there. That's about right. If you want to put one under the porch, you can aim right about here on that mark right there. I could throw a Molly too. I don't know if I'd ever really need to throw a Molly there, but the Nade can send a little damage in the right spot. And a quick Molly to block off the stairs real quick into the site. Just aiming somewhere around there. Just get that down real quick. For that same kind of purpose, a smoke aiming right here. Right on this part of the tile there. Just throw that there real fast. It gets that down about as quickly as I can. And then they either got to push through the smoke or come up here or where I can see them. And for the door, inside the door, just aim on somewhere here in the upper part of the door frame, run forward and try to get it in there as far as I can so that it's less likely to come out here and stay in there as much as possible. And for the smoke, I'm aiming below the strike plate, no higher than this, but this is a good height here. Lower is fine too, but if you aim about this height, it's going to go in at a proper depth that I'll have a little bit of a one-way on these guys if they like try to push through the smoke and get over on this side. They could see something if they're like crouched in the door frame. I can't even get there because it's pretty smoky in here, guys. Okay, but if they did manage to get there, they'd be in a one-way where I'd see them. So maybe I do that and do this kind of flash now that I know that that's blocked off, so I can deal with just short. That could work. Oh, and one more smoke if I just want to. It's for my teammates at top mid. Just aim about there, just below this arch, and then down to about there on the roof underneath it. It's like a perfect smoke for ramp here for our top mid guys. I think they'd like that.